This is One Gratitude. I'm Lorraine Aguilar, and it's time to enter our mindfulness practice of sharing our gratitudes. Go ahead and type them in the comments at any time. I'll share mine with you, play you a classic from the 1970s, Lime in the Coconut, and then I'll scroll through your responses for some shout outs. So I invite you to join me in this session with a deep collective breath to come into the present moment and into our mindfulness. Ooh, I needed that. Okay, folks. Well, my gratitude today is for grounding, and specifically for a grounding practice that I just enjoyed this morning, which is to walk barefoot on the ground. I'm fortunate to live close to the beach, so I love the feeling of my feet in the sand, and just knowing that my skin has a direct connection with the earth. I just feel, what's the word? More alive, more human, more connected, more grounded. And during times when I didn't live near the beach, I would still do this practice of taking my shoes off and walking barefoot on grass. And there's something about, for me, kinesthetically experiencing the earth of nature, skin on skin contact, mine with Mother Nature's. That's, that intimacy, that physical intimacy of nature. My skin covered in water when I'm surfing, my feet feeling the grass or feeling the earth, the sand. There's something really sacred to me about that, and it's a very grounding experience. So that's my gratitude, is being able to enjoy grounding through connecting with the earth under my feet. What is yours as I serenade you and invite you to play along? This is one of those rare one chord songs if you want to play along, and it's a C7. If you don't know what a C7 is, a C chord will do just fine. So, okay, here we go. Brother bought a coconut, he bought it for the dam. His sister had another one, he paid it for the lamb. She put the lime in the coconut and drank the bowl up. She put the lime in the coconut and drank it all up. Put the lime in the coconut, drank the bowl up. She put the lime in the coconut. Called the doctor, called him up and said, "Doctor, is there nothing I can take?" I said, "Doctor, to relieve this bellyache." I said, "Doctor, is there nothing I can take?" I said, "Doctor, to relieve this bellyache." Now let me get this straight. You put the lime in the coconut, drank the bowl up. You put the lime in the coconut, drink the bowl up. You put the lime in the coconut, drink it all up. You put the lime in the coconut. Called the doctor, calling up and said, "Doctor, is there nothing I can take?" I said, "Doctor, to relieve this bellyache." I said, "Doctor, is there nothing I can take?" I said, "Doctor, to relieve this bellyache." Put the lime in the coconut. You put the lime in the coconut. You put the lime in the coconut. Drink it all up. You put the lime in the coconut. Drink it all up. Okay, I love that song because I cannot take myself too seriously when I sing it. The two video versions on YouTube, my favorite is the Muppets. The Muppets do a great job of that one. And also the original version of it features this rock band in gorilla suits. It's kind of stupid and crazy and, probably not, I don't know. I won't get into it too much, but it's a little weird. So, okay, want to welcome Happy Ron and Klaas. Good morning and guten Abend to you. Okay, so our first gratitude that we see is from Happy Ron 10 on Instagram. He says, "Grateful to be doing my first Twitch show in half an hour if I can figure out the tech. Okay, so there's a technology called Twitch, and you're about to do your first show there in half an hour. Wow. Well, I hope you are able to figure out the tech, and my bets are on you because I've seen from your work you've been able to figure out a lot of technology from audio, video, anything that a music maker would need to know. So thank you, Ron, and best wishes with that. Keep us posted, please. Yay. Klaus says, grateful for quiet time and practicing to notice judgments, blame, or criticism about another person. Whew, that is, I'm reading that as nonviolent communication in action class. I'm going to read that one more time. Grateful for quiet time and practicing to notice judgments, blame, or criticism about another person. And thank you for mentioning, I like the way you say it, that you're noticing it. Because for a lot of us that practice nonviolent communication, sometimes it's easy to set an unrealistic bar for ourselves to say that I'm never going to judge or I'm never going to blame. And that's, in my experience, impossible because our brains jump to judgment even faster than we can even be cognizant of it. So taking that quiet time, as Klaus mentioned, to actually notice, hey, I'm judging that person. And judgments, how can I put it? Judgments serve us sometimes. You know, we exercise judgment, whether I should take this job or not. I exercise judgment, should I trust my child with this person or not? And yet, it's so empowering to separate our judgments from the observations, the actual facts that support that. So sometimes how can I put it, without making this into a lecture, owning our judgments and being aware of them and disconnecting from that and reconnecting with the facts, the observations, and taking self-responsibility for our role in situations is what I'm getting from the gratitude that Klaus just shared. Transcending judgment, transcending blame or criticism about another person. We can still be honest, but we can do it without judgment or blame. And I love that about nonviolent communication. And I love that about Klaus and the things that you've shared with us over time, Klaus, that are wonderful reminders. Okay, Happy Ron says, Twitch is where the cool kids go. I don't think I'm a cool kid. I don't know if I ever was. So maybe I can elevate my social status to more cool if I check it out. So very cool. Oh my gosh. So, and a little announcement tomorrow. I'm not sure if we'll be having a program tomorrow. I need to rethink the timing because as work is starting to pick up with me, I'm not always able to reschedule meetings to clear this space. So stay tuned. If for you regulars, I will DM you if for some reason we don't have a program tomorrow. And if not, you can definitely see me on Monday. Oh, Happy Ron says, I'll be here tomorrow. Okay. If I don't want to put you unfairly on the spot, but if you are willing to host as you did before, you are most welcome and I would be most grateful. Klaus says, I was going to say hooray for nonsense songs, but perhaps that's a judgment. So there must be another word. Oh, hooray for nonsense songs. I'm wondering, what's the observation in that? Maybe songs that I want to say goofy, but that's a judgment too. That's a great challenge. It's like the nonviolent communication Zen riddle. And Happy Ron says, I'll do it. Oh my gosh, Ron, thank you. I don't think it's fair for me to ask you at such a late notice to take the keys to the car, but I am so grateful. So those of you who are watching, please know that our dear Happy Ron will be hosting tomorrow. And Ron, I'm so grateful to you for that. Thank you so much. Okay, folks, that concludes our gratitude session for the day. Thank you so much, Happy Ron and Klaus, for sharing your gratitudes. They empower me, and may it empower us all to be kind to ourselves and to others to take good care of ourselves and take good care of each other. And, whatever our part of the garden is, or whatever our part in this fabric of humanity, may this gratitude practice help us to support humanity rising. All right, everyone, thank you so much. And hope to see you tomorrow on the recorded version.